Welcome to another episode of the DiscJockey Club. You know how we do, baby. This is where house music lives, man. This is where we tell you everything about what's going on within the house music frenetic. But hey, I don't want to waste my time on that, bro. Like, go on to my previous episode and then you're gonna hear all about it, what we do here. Let's get straight to it. April has been, what can I say? I'm a house lover, right? So I research these things, man. So I've been listening to a lot of music. There's new releases. They've been dropping left, right, and center, and you're all gonna hear about it here on this channel. And yeah, in the month of April, I think one of my favorite drops was Medabongs. He released his I'm not sure whether to call it a third studio album, because maybe I would say his fourth project after he parted ways with Black Motion. So the name of the project is called Asante 3. I think it's named after his daughter. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful album. I've enjoyed listening to it. And one of my standout songs there was Home. I think it's the first song on the project, featuring Brandon and Artwork Sounds. Oh man, go listen to it, bro. And Glory was one of those songs that is there, featuring Nomfundo Mkhize and Zololam, featuring Section 5 and Hyperphonic. So yeah, that is what Medabongs have given us in the month of April. I think it's a 15-track project. So yeah, man, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, just look for that thing and get that flavor in the ear. So yeah, another who dropped this month of April also, it was Artwork Sounds themselves. You know, as much as I was speaking about them in the that they were featured by Medabongs, but they also released their own project. I think they were in collaboration with Hyperphonic, actually. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's not Zololami, not Hyperphonic being featured in Zololami, but it's who do you call this thing? It's Artwork Sounds, yes. Working with Hyperphonic on a 9-track album. Oh man, it's called The Revival. And you know Artwork Sounds, what they do, bruh? They bring church into the club, you know? And hey, bruh, it was The Revival. I'm like, why did you name this project The Revival? Because it is The Revival. I felt revived, you know. I felt revived. There were like songs that were in the previous album that they had. So I think they remade some of the songs. For example, Awesome God, the remake. Oh, bro, it has this 3-step sound. You know, you love it. You love it. I loved it a lot. I enjoyed it, man. I mean, I think I'm gonna listen to this album again on my way home. I'm probably gonna listen to it when I'm at home. It's a nice album altogether. That's what I can say. Also, Praise You. You know, I enjoyed Praise You as well. What song is that? Is there again? I think Iziyalo, yeah, featuring Section 5 and PKMZ. You know PKMZ. If there's PKMZ, there's gonna be that 3-step feel. Obviously, hence you'll hear that, you know. So PKMZ is on it. Very nice song. Very nice song. What else? What other song that I enjoyed there? But man, I think others have a nice deep house feel. So yeah, it's a really nice album if you into different sounds, because it takes you from deep house to 3-step and a little bit of, you know, Afro tech. So yeah, Artwork Sounds really did brought the game, and yeah, they really brought the fire in that album, man. They didn't play around. They gave us something to enjoy. I think I did mention that it's a 9-track project though. Yeah, so do check that out. And then yeah, Supta also released an EP of 6 tracks. I think you probably heard this song because I think it's gonna make rounds for like a while. If you've been to Cape Town, right? If you know Cape Town chant, you know, there's that thing. When the DJ is playing, you know, there's that hi, but whatever DJ that is, there's always gonna be a high, you know. So I think Supta took that chant and like, I think I can make something out of this thing. So the song's gonna sound like Supta, Supta. Very nice chant, man. Like it makes, I'm sure when Supta plays that song, you know, it's like propelling people to, you know, chant with him while he's on the deck, and it's probably a good feeling. So it's a nice song. I really love that song. And Ixesha featuring Umsongi, really beautiful message, because, you know, it talks about, it's a nice message, I can say, because it talks about how time moves, you know, and how how we relate with time as people, because we always want to achieve things and we will put time onto it. You know, you have to meet a deadline, or you have to submit an assignment, but time is attached to everything that we do, whether we want to be successful or, you know, whatever that we're trying to achieve. Time, which is Ixesha, name of the song, is attached to it. So I really loved the messaging of the song, because I felt like it spoke to me, man. I felt healed, you know, hearing that. And yeah, another, what you should be expecting, rather, what you should be expecting, because we're shooting this episode, I think, what's the date today? What's the date today again? Flip, but I forgot what's the date today, right? But on the 30th, Mtuda is dropping a 12-track project titled Mtutuzeli, which apparently that's where Mtuda is taken from. It's his actual name. So I think he wanted to, you know, I mean, if you title something after your name, I mean, I think you're giving us a piece of who you are, you know. I think that's what he was trying to achieve, naming that album after himself, you know. So I'm really looking forward to that, because you know how Mtuda is, man. Always bring us the nice tunes, you know, that piano vibe. Yeah, hopefully there'll be exports, you know, songs that will make rounds internationally, because that's where we're taking this whole piano shandies at this particular point in time in this country. You know how it is. So yeah, Mtuda will be dropping on the 30th. Do check that out. Yeah, man, I'm really happy and excited about the album. I'm looking forward to be listening to it. I'll listen to it and come and review it to you here, so that, you know, we keep it rolling, we keep it fresh, we keep it going. So tell me, what is your favorite song, like at this particular time, like in South Africa? What is this song that you think it's hitting, you know, it's the one, you know? If whatever go-to song that is yours, please, man, drop it down in the comments, so that I know what to look out for. You probably know something that I don't know, so I want to hear it from you. So yeah, my favorite, Dlala Thukzin, 031 Studio Camp 2.0. Man, this man does not miss, eh? This guy does not miss. Dlala Thukzin is always gonna bring it, bro. Like he's always gonna be competing there, and it's gonna, you know, if it's gonna be a song of the year, Dlala Thukzin is gonna be mentioned along those names, man, because he brings it. He brings the fire. Talk about Dlala Thukzin. Okay, I will get to that. I will get to that, right? But I was shocked when I saw Metro FM Awards and there was no Dlala Thukzin winning. Can you tell about that? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, I'm like, okay, what's going on exactly? Like, how is Dlala Thukzin not even scooping one award? I mean, this guy, I think for the past 2 years, he gave us like back-to-back, supposedly, according to me maybe, was Song of the Years. But yeah, maybe other people have different opinions about that, and the song of the year was none of his, but we're gonna get to that. So man, yeah, Dlala Thukzin really gave us a nice album, and my favorite song is Mpumelelo. I think, I'm not sure if it's the first song on the album. It's a 9-track project, by the way, so I'm not sure whether to call it an album or it's an EP. Project sounds rather safer. So yeah, he's also have a song called Kanjani, featuring Sinom Solo and MK Productions. So yeah, I look for that, man. It's quite a dope album. I cannot single out one song out of this project because I think, like I said, this guy does not miss. There's gems that you're gonna find there. Do check the album out. It's out already, and yeah, exciting times really. Talking about Metro Awards, let's go to Metro because Metro Awards happened over the weekend, and yeah, I was surprised not to see some of the of the people that I would expect to win not winning. Like I've mentioned, Dlala Thukzin, you know, having not seeing him winning anything, for me it was like, huh, you know. It was a bit of a shocker, excuse me. It was a bit of a shocker because, you know, this guy has been blessing us with good music. So yeah, maybe he will win next time, I don't know. But the awards were actually for 2024 and we're in 2025 right now. I'm not sure how they calculated that, or maybe it was the voters, you know. So yeah, but the song of the year happened to be of Kabza De Small and who's this guy? Mthunzi, I think it's Mthunzi. Impumelelo, where he featured Youngster Namaphorisa, Suzy Alkaline, and who's this guy? I forgot his name. I'm a word. What's his name again? The guy who won was in that song. But there's another guy that I actually forgot his name. He was on the song. And then the best dance song was won by Zex Bantwini, Tula Mama. Whew, I don't know how to take this, because with the new sound that's coming, which is 3-step, things are kind of diluted of what is what exactly. So I'm not sure whether you can categorize 3-step under dance genre. If I so dance genre will probably include like Afro house or house music at large, or commercial house. You know, I think that's where dance music falls into. You know, those genres that I mentioned there. So with the new a kid on the block, which is 3-step, I'm not sure whether it falls under there, but it kind of falls under there because 3-step kind of sounds like Afro tech or Afro house, if you know what I mean. You tell me if I'm wrong. You tell me how it sounds like to you, you know, because to me it sounds like that. So also to not see either Dlala Thukzin or Dlala Thukzin, is it Dlala Thukzin or Dlala Thukzin? Sometimes, you know, I confuse the two, Thukzin and Thukzin. So Dlala Thukzin and Thukzin, not to see them scooping anything, it makes me wonder of where could be the genre of 3-step be going. Is it going forward, or is it just gonna be stagnant? But man, 3-step did bring fire songs. I think that probably were at some point competing to be Song of the Years. So yeah, that was also interesting to see. And then DJ Kotini, a song name titled, what am I saying? DJ Kotini, title of the song is Hello, featuring Taylor, Mr. Taylor, Mshai, and Big Nas. Yeah, I think that's the 3 guys that were featured in the song. Yeah, that was the best song of 2024. Excuse me. And yeah, last but not least, it was Oscar Mbo for best styled. I'm not sure. What about Metabongs? Because Metabongs really dress up. But that is it for today. You tell me, who do you think should have won what, so that now we keep it on the comment section, man. Please do stay tuned, subscribe, like and share it with your friends. I'll be bringing you more episodes, mixes, and all of that, man. All of the good stuff, you know. Oni, no ni, yeah, and all. So yeah, let's keep it locked. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.